Good day, everyone. Today we are working on a 2007 115 Merc. So, if you guys aren't too sure what the head looks like, this is it. So today we had an issue with no start. So there was a restriction in the motor, and I took the plugs out, did a compression on it, and everything was pretty much up to par except for the motor turning over. It was barely turning over with twin batteries fully charged and the battery booster on. So I went on to remove the lower drive and the motor started right up. No restriction whatsoever. So brought me to this guy. So now I took off the water pump housing and the top cover for the oil, and turns out she's dry. So now I fear to remove the lower plug, but I do know that it's going to be full of shavings, because if you notice here, the bearing's supposed to turn, not the shaft on the bearing. So there you have it. A lot of times we start checking things into the motor and it takes a few minutes to remove the lower drive. So my advice to everyone trying to troubleshoot these Mercs from 60 to 90 to 115, most of them are all the same. And then it goes up to the bigger ones, but everything's just beefed up. But the mechanical side of it, everything's pretty much the same all the way up to 2012s and up. Anyways, there you have it. Hopefully it helps you out for a Merc not starting issue. Alright, have yourselves a good one. I will keep you updated and stay tuned. We'll see what happens with this drive once I tear it apart. I believe the customer ran it dry, or maybe the casing is cracked and she went dry. So I always suggest to everyone to change the oil before the season and drain it at the end of the season, for two reasons. One, if you drain it at the end of the season, you'll know if you have issues. One, with water. Two, with any shavings or anything inside the bottom of the case, so that you're ready for opening season. And the second reason, to refill it before the beginning of the season, or maybe if you're not sure, to do it halfway into the season, is because you could prevent a lot of issues. And if you drain it, you have it dry, the lower drive is pretty expensive, 3,000 plus for a complete unit. And if this one here is cracked, or if the shaft or the casing is damaged because of it, it could be pretty costly. So a jug or two of oil is maybe 20 bucks. It's not worth it. Not worth not replacing. Anyways, happy testing, guys. Have yourselves a good one. Over and out.